Most powerful country in Africa. Number 1. Egypt. Spanning around 1 million square kilometers by area, the Arab Republic of Egypt is the 12th largest nation in Africa. Egypt's military in total is anywhere between 310,000, of which approximately 90,000 to 120,000 are professionals and the rest conscripts. Africa's best ground force in terms of technology, equipment, and training is Egypt's. It possesses 1,107 aircraft, 60,000 logistics trucks, almost 10,000 armored fighting vehicles, and large oil reserves. Its naval force, which comprises conventional carriers and nuclear-powered submarines, is what makes it stand out the most. Egypt is the most appropriate response to the question of which African nation has the most powerful military. In Africa, Egypt is likewise a major economic force. Egypt is the third largest economy in Africa in terms of GDP, with a little over $363 billion. With a per capita income of roughly $12,210, the nation is ranked 15th in Africa for per capita income. Additionally, the nation is rich in natural resources like oil and gas, which have long dominated the global economy. Being one of Africa's top producers of oil and gas only serves to increase Egypt's power. Egypt has been struggling to achieve sustainable growth due to the Arab Spring, the Egyptian Revolution, and the recent overthrow of the government. Egypt is undoubtedly the most powerful country in Africa, based on its robust tourism business, prehistoric culture, and traditions, as well as its excellent international status and diplomatic tactics. Number 2. Nigeria. According to official documents, the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a sovereign state in West Africa that borders Benin to the west, Cameroon to the east, Chad to the northeast, and Asia to the north. The Gulf of Guinea in the Atlantic Ocean is where its southern coast is located. Nigeria is a federal republic with 36 states, as well as the Federal Capital Territory, where Abuja, the nation's capital, is situated. The nation appears to be moving quickly toward the title of the most powerful nation on the continent. Nigeria is the 14th largest country in Africa by area, 923,768 km². Nigeria has the largest economy in Africa, with a gross domestic product of over $445 billion. The nation has been concentrating on its consistent economic growth and has refrained from joining the global arms competition. It still has a sizable armed force of 215,000 soldiers devoted to defending its borders and sovereignty. Its arsenal includes more than 6,000 logistical vehicles, 250 tanks, more than 1,800 ad hoc vehicles, nearly 300 aircraft, and 25 high-powered naval warships. Compared to its other African peers with marine borders, the nation's naval strength lags behind. When it comes to Nigeria's potential for natural resources, it moves the nation up the list. Due to its vast natural riches, which also include its population, Nigeria is frequently referred to as the behemoth of Africa. Number 3. South Africa. South Africa is regarded as one of Africa's most civilized countries. There are various reasons why this country is ranked third among African powers. With $371 billion, South Africa is Africa's second largest economy after Nigeria, the continent's ninth largest country. The statistics for this incredible country do not stop there. It is also Africa's fifth most populous country. This explains the region's massive manpower. Despite not having one of the largest militaries in the region, the country is nonetheless considered one of the most strong countries in Africa in terms of military might, with over 800 military and paramilitary forces. With a defense budget of approximately $4.6 billion United States dollars. Its planes and naval boats are well equipped with cutting-edge technology. South Africa is the only African country that has sought to become an atomic power. As a result, the country's ambitions to lead the continent cannot be overlooked. The country is rich in tourist attractions and natural resources. South Africa's gas strategic location also claims its relevance in global politics. Number 4. Angola. Another candidate for the title of most powerful nation in Africa is Angola. It is Africa's seventh largest economy with over $92 billion. Unexpectedly, it is also Africa's seventh largest country in terms of land mass. It is among the top 10 nations in Africa with the best ground forces. There are over 117,000 military personnel there. Its active force currently consists of up to 1,000 soldiers, who are supported by 585 armored battle vehicles, 300 tanks, 285 aircraft, and a fleet of 57 vessels. Natural resources such as diamonds and oil abound throughout the country. Angola is known as the African country that floats on oil. With the fastest growing economy in Africa and a large proportion of young in its population, Angola is well on its way to becoming a powerful African country. The country's development and infrastructure are frequently compared to the world's most developed cities, such as Paris. Number 5. Algeria. Officially, the Maghreb area of North Africa is home to the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria. Algerines, which is in the far north of the nation on the Mediterranean coast, is both the country's capital and largest city. Algeria now holds the 5th spot in the competition to be the strongest country in Africa, largely due to its massive economy and astounding military might. Algeria is the biggest nation in Africa, with a total land area of 23,741 square kilometers. With a GDP of 183 billion United States dollars, it boasts a massive economy. As a result, it ranks as Africa's 4th largest economic force. 467,200 people make up its military and paramilitary force. The nation has been able to build up significant military capabilities on land, in the air, and in the sea. Comes up far behind in the global rankings, coming in at number 27. More than 1,300 soldiers are currently serving on Algeria's front lines, and the country is equipped with close to 20 armored battle vehicles. In terms of population, Algeria is the 8th largest nation in Africa. The most intriguing aspect of Algeria is that it is financially independent and owes no one, either domestically or internationally. These data are convincing enough to elevate Algeria to the status of a major African power.